everyone! You've seen the intro, you know what this is about today. It's about the brand new edition of the Platinum Curidas. Full disclosure, I have been given these to make a video with. Just a video to show you guys the pen, how it's set up, what it looks like, etc. So not even a review video, so you can be resting assured that all my opinions will be my own. I am a Platinum stan though. I love the Meteor, I love the Preppy, I love the Plaisir, which you could have seen in my, well, which you can see, it's still available, in my fountain pens under 20 euros video. So you know, I do love my Platinum, and I have tried out mine at the shop. So I know I love it, but I also got one that was kind of gifted to me to give to my husband. Yeah, so we'll be setting that up today. I do have a whole lot of Platinum cartridges, which come in all sorts of fun colors, aside from just blue, black, and black. But yeah, I also have the brown ones, which are in my bag for school, because I have a Platinum Plaisir with brown ink, and those are like my emergency cartridges in case I do run out at some point. And then I didn't get the yellow ones because I knew I wouldn't be using yellow. I will not be opening any of these today. I just want to quickly show you the color options. But because, you know, my husband wants blue-black in his, and you do get a blue-black cartridge with your Curidas. Now, let's see, because I don't know which is mine. Or yeah, this is his. I will show you mine as well. I love the boxes they come in. They're just so nice. So this is mine. This is a anthracite one. The gray one. It has a proper name, which will be on screen. And look how pretty it is. And it is capless, so you click here. You can see there's actually a little door, so to speak. And his is the urban green. I didn't know that this is called urban green. I will say in real life, this is less like a green and more like what we Dutch-speaking people would call appelblauw zeegroen, so like a dark teal, I would say. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful color, and I was kind of tempted to pick this for myself, but I knew Bet would love this the most, so, and there was only one green to pick from, so yeah. You saw all the color options earlier in the video. There's loads, which is super fun. So let's set this guy up. I will zoom you in. Hopefully it will stay in focus. I shall remove all the potential distraction for my camera of things to zoom in on. Other than this, obviously. So yeah, it is a little bit tricky when you first get it. I will say that. It is really rather tricky. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually really easy. Now, I am aware that this is filmed a little bit strangely because I am standing up in front of my copy stand. And the reason is because of my poor eyesight, and it's easier to see how this goes. So any stumbling and fumbling is not because this is hard to do. It's really not. But because I have poor eyesight, and normally I would have it up real close, but I'm not entirely sure how well it will go. So we're gonna give this the best of the tries. First of all, be very careful when you push it out, so you don't accidentally stab yourself. That is rule number one with this. No accidental stabbage. First, you see this? You just twist it open and take it off. Now, put it aside. It's not a problem. Then, I'm looking for it. Where is it? You see this little, this little dot right here, right? Okay, so you push it up, twist it out, and take it out. It's fine. There's nothing broken. There's no issue. You see, there is more of this. There's a little dot here. Slide it out. Very easy. And then you take your cartridge. You just... I'm sorry, it's hard to focus like this, but I'm doing my best. You just drop it in here. It can't go anywhere, so that's great. Just push it up a little bit. Take your pen. See, this is where it goes in. You find that little dot again. There we go. It's easier if you can take it closer. Now, what I like to do is just put my pen down and push it in, because that's just the easiest to do. And then it's in its spot. There you go. Cartridge plugged in. So this is put together. And then, of course, you find the spot again. There's a little dot here. You push it upwards, slide it in, and there we go. It's in place. And as you can see, the pen will come out. So now this is also a little bit tricky. You need to make sure that this is extended. So hold it like this so it can't sort of click in itself again. And this should click out again. And here we go. And now we'll go right with it, because there's ink. So yeah, that's how you set up a Platinum Curidas. Of course, if you can properly hold this close to you and see what you're doing, this will go 100 times smoother. But yeah, I hope that I was able to show you how it's done at least. I tried my best. So as you can see, I've copied down a poem, The Witch of Endor by Anthony Hecht. It's from this book. Well, it's probably not just from this book, but I got it from Poems Bewitched and Haunted. I quite like it. It's just quite a short story poem. And I wrote this part in my M-nib, the anthracite one, and then this in Bert's F-nib. So you can see the difference. They're both very good writers, very smooth. Of course, this is Tomoe River paper, which is sort of seen as the ultimate fountain pen friendly paper by a lot of people, but you know, it's very, very smooth. But I'm sure that these will be fine on other paper as well. I have tested mine in the shop yesterday on MD paper, as you saw. It is a very practical pen, and especially if you are, like, say, at a lecture or a meeting and you have to write quite often, but, you know, normal pens, you have to put the cap back on, take the cap back off, and such, and it can be quite annoying, because if you don't put them back on, it starts drying out, and then it doesn't write automatically, with a lot of pens and a lot of inks. So having a capless system, you can just be like this. I would advise against clicking it like crazy, so don't go do this, you know? Don't be about doing this. Fountain pens are not made for this. I haven't tried it, I haven't tested it, so I don't know if it ends up spitting on you. Probably doesn't, because it does have that little door system that kind of functions as a cap to make sure it doesn't spit ink everywhere. But still, don't put it to the test. Don't abuse it. It's not made for a rapid clicking. If you insist on doing that, stick to a biro, you know? There's nothing wrong with biros. But yeah, it's a super practical pen for pretty much everyone, I would say. Also, if you have children in the house or pets that are, you know, prone to running off with your caps, or just like pushing them off tables and then batting them around and whatnot, playing with them. So yeah, I can definitely see that there are a lot of advantages to this pen. It's a smooth writer, just like all my other Platinum pens. I don't know how well this draws. Let's just quickly doodle a pumpkin and see. Just like a real quick doodle. So it's not gonna be a very neat pumpkin. Yeah, I mean, the Plaisir is still my favorite when it comes to drawing, just because how it sits in my hand. Not because of the smoothness of the nib, because like I've mentioned in my other fountain pen video, the Plaisir and the Preppy and the Meteor all have the same nib, but they don't have the same body. So yeah, I mean, I could draw with this if I had to. I wouldn't pick it up to draw with if I had other options. But if I only have this on hand, yeah, I wouldn't mind. As you can see, it goes really, really well. So yeah, it's a fine pen. It's nothing wrong with it. There's one thing I will remark of this pen though. I'm not sure how well it shows up. I think it's focusing on it. But you have this little bump here and it's ridged. There's an opening in between. I have checked the manual. I can't see what this bump is for, other than potentially decorative purposes. But depending on how you hold your pen, and obviously I don't know how you'll be holding yours, your finger will sit against that bump. It does so with me. It doesn't hurt. It's not bothersome, but it is there and I can feel it if I write, well, when I write. But it's not an actual bother, and I can also move my fingers so it's not directly against the bump. But it is when I really write like this. So when my nib is underneath whatever I'm writing. So yeah, but like I said, for me personally, it is no bother, but I can see how it would annoy other people. If you remove the clip, the nib is still like this, so the bump is still underneath. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because it is one of those weird things. But otherwise, I like these a lot. A fine nib is a little bit too fine for me personally because I like thick nibs, and if there had been a B option, I would have totally gone with the broad. But yeah, I like the medium nib a lot. And also, all my other Platinum pens are fine nibs, and I like them a lot. But it's nice to have a medium for a change, even though it's not that much thicker than the fine nibs on my other pens. But, you know, I like having a variety of things to play around with and to write with. So there is that. Yeah, there's also fun shorts about this pen up. Check out Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery, which is just a really cool store run by super nice people, super helpful. So if you can visit, absolutely do. And I would have said that even if they hadn't given me free pens, because I just really love going to that shop. There's that. And yeah. I would recommend these if you're looking for a capless pen. I cannot tell you how these compare to the Pilot Vanishing Point because I don't think I've even ever seen a vanishing point in real life. So I have no idea how they compare. Just telling that now for those who potentially have questions about it. I have no idea. I just know the Curidas and I like the Curidas. Would I repurchase this pen with my own money? If it breaks, probably. Because I feel like this is a really good pen to just take along with you. I'm not worried about it leaking all over the place at all because that little door system in there is really secure. The way the pen is built, everything clicks into place so solidly that I feel like this is a really good pen to just put in my 3-pen case and take with me. I will, once I'm out of this, put in another ink, probably the purple, because I've heard a lot of good things about Platinum's violet. So I'd like to try that, and or the brown. I do like my brown inks. Or, well, what most likely will happen is that I put a cartridge converter in here and just fill it with whatever ink I like. So yeah, also the lines are fine enough to be practical to write in my my monthly overview planner thing I have from Traveler's Notebook, which is in my daily carry. So this is just a super practical pen to have on me. So should something happen to this, and I surely hope not, I would probably repurchase this. I say that now because I don't know what future releases are like, and for all I know, Platinum is going to come up with something even cooler. Yeah, that's it. That's everything I have to say about the Platinum Curidas. I really enjoy these pens. I don't know how many times I can repeat myself before you all get super bored, so I'll just leave it at that. Enjoy them. Would recommend. If you're looking into a capless, definitely recommend. They're really not hard to set up. Once you get the hang of it, it takes a few tries right at the beginning. But, you know, if I, one of the clumsiest people in the universe, can get on with this super quickly, everyone can. Rest assured. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, as they say. And yeah, leave a comment down below. I will get there. Have you ever tried a capless pen? Do you own a capless pen? Do you want to try a capless pen? And did you find this video helpful? Or just leave a comment, full stop. If you do leave a comment, please be kind. Subscribe if you want to stick around for more shenanigans in motion. Hit that notification bell so YouTube hopefully actually tells you when I've uploaded a new video. There will be cats versus Curidas, actually. So yeah, there's that. Full disclosure, it's the same as the cat short because I thought it was super cute and I felt like it had to be in this video as well. So if you've seen the short, I apologize. If you've not seen the short, well, here you go. But yeah, that was it for today. Hopefully I will see you in the next video, which will be the first in my Halloween series. So yeah, hopefully you'll be around for that. But for now, bye bye!